So I'm going to walk you through how I did these two problems. So remember, our first bucket had 2 red blocks and a green block. Our second bucket had a red block and a blue block. So you'll notice I made a 3x2 grid because there were 3 options in the first bucket and 2 options in the second bucket. So what's very important here, we have to include both of the reds in the first bucket. So in the first bucket, I could get red, or green. In the second bucket, I could get red or blue. So you'll notice I've got 6 possible outcomes shown in this table. And I've circled the 2 winners. So only 2 of the 6 possible outcomes would be winners, and that's equal to 1/3, or approximately 33%. So in theory, 1 out of every 3 customers would win at this game. So this takes us to the next problem. And this, if you ever were making a game of chance, you would want to know how much profit you were expecting to make. So let's say Little Billy gets 120 customers. First thing we'd want to know is how many winners would there be. So we can use this proportion to figure it out. 1 out of 3 equals what out of 20? And I know 1/3 of 120 is 40. So we could expect 40 winners. So now, if he has 120 customers, 120 customers are going to pay $2. So 120 times 2, that's 240. So that's $240 Little Billy's going to take in. Then we have to subtract the prizes he's going to pay out. So in theory, we'd get 40 winners, and 40 winners times $5. That's $200 of prizes that Little Billy would expect to pay out. So he'd end up making a $40 profit from 120 customers. So that would be the projection he could make. If he thinks he's going to have 120 customers, he could project that he'd make about $40 of profit.